guys, welcome back to Trend Talks. Thank you for watching and thank you for tuning in. I'm Erald, and as always, please remember to like, share, and most importantly to hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 4,000 subscribers, so be sure to tell a friend to tell a friend. Now, you see, I'll keep updating you guys because Meghan did that thing. She broke the internet, she tore it apart, and I don't know when I'll stop talking about this video. I don't think I will, because the way this video has, put the derangers, the UK media in a chokehold. They're pissed, they're raging, because what? Two beautiful couple are in love, dancing, something that should be celebrated. Yeah, we should celebrate the fact that they are being themselves and they're enjoying themselves. Oh, they were so pissed. So by now, of course, Meghan's video is at 41.5 million views. By end of this week, we're hitting 50 million and over. I'm predicting that. I am, and I know she will. And of course, she has 3.7 million followers on Instagram right now. So she gained about 700,000 followers off that video. And of course, the Disney one is not left behind. She's at 6.2 million. The Disney one, also the one that pissed off the royal reporters and experts in the UK media. Well, because while they were busy talking about how fake Meghan's babymama is, how cringe her video is, guess what? Our faves were at Disney celebrating Princess Lilibet's birthday, having a good time when they are having a meltdown. So it appears that the UK media right now is trying to double back because they thought they will incite the world to hate on Meghan's video, come up with tabloids saying how cringe it is, how pathetic, unroyal. You know how they constantly say Meghan is not royal? So when it comes to this video, magically now he is royal, and that is so unroyal for her to twerk, for her to dance in the delivery room. That is gross. And they forget about, tampon, and let me not even get into that. I love how the Republic group was able to call them out on that, so I'm not going to dig deeper into that. But here's the part that I love. So they're trying to double back on it. I will say it's more so like we overreacted vibe. That's the vibe that it's giving. That is the vibe that is giving, because everyone is celebrating this video. Everyone thinks this video is cute. They seem so relatable, and people just love the fact that they are being themselves in this particular video. So the UK media thought the world is going to jump in on the hate wagon and hate on them as they're writing these articles, as they're talking about this and that. But that is not the case, because the world has been showing so much love for this video. The world has been showing Harry and Meghan so much love, from the Shade Room reposting, which is one of the biggest US media medias reposting that video, and it has thousands and thousands and thousands of comments. You even have ITV themselves. Meghan's video has 20 plus million views on their TikTok account with over 1.2 million likes. So people generally love this video, and this video has drowned out so much hatred towards Harry and Meghan, and it's something that I genuinely love to see, and most people love to see that. People just love how free they are, how happy they are, given everything they've gone through in the hands of the UK media, in the hands of the leftover royal. So the UK media fumbled that one, so they're trying to double down and write these pathetic articles. And people are dragging them online for it because it did not go their way. It did not go their way. So the toxic British press, after Meghan's video garnered millions of views, millions of likes, and thousands of positive praise and everything, they're like, oh, we overreacted. And I saw something and I'm like, this. So they were doubling it back. And you had the Daily Mail, of course, say, well, as long as it, here's what they said. Well, as long as it twerks in America, why Meghan doesn't care if British haters wants to add video of her twerking in the delivery room before daughter Lilibet's birth. Well, did they think she cares? She does not care. She does not care. And of course, like I said before, here's why the UK media is so pissed. It's because they wanted Harry and Meghan to stay hidden, so they can continue to create false narratives about them. And now that Harry and Meghan have taken control of their own story and I mean, now that they've taken control of their own story, they are so mad because fake stories don't sell like they used to, and it's going to get worse from now. Meghan is in charge. They try to lie. Oh, he comes up. Oh, Harry is not happy. Harry is miserable. Harry is just staying at home. He does not want to be with Meghan. Meghan releases pictures with them at Disneyland, having a good time. Harry in good spirits, smiling, like being a good dad. Oh, Lilibet, she did not give back to Lilibet. Then you see Meghan in a delivery room dancing. Oh, Lilibet does not exist. Then we have pictures of Lilibet. So they cannot continue selling their fake stories. They were hoping that Meghan and Harry will continue being quiet, go hidden. So they continue selling those false narratives. And I love that now these big media outlets are not getting so much, I mean, not media. I hate her. These derangers, big hate accounts are not getting the engagement they used to. People don't care. That's what I'm saying. This video has drowned out so much hate. So you had this, but Daily Fail says, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, came in for criticism in Britain last week when she released a cringe-worthy video of her twerking in the delivery room before daughter Lilibet's birth. But she seems to have put the embarrassment behind her as she and husband Prince Harry enjoy a family trip to Disneyland. Well, first and foremost, that was not embarrassing. The fact that the audacity for this idiot to even say that was embarrassing, that was not embarrassing. As long as it twerks in America. They hate that America showed so much love for Harry and Meghan's video. They hate that. They are the only ones who are hating on this video. The entire world is pro Harry and Meghan. They're happy about Meghan. They're celebrating the fact that they're being themselves. So now they're saying, oh, she was embarrassed, so she was trying to release the Disney pictures to save face. The audacity of these clowns. And also know that they hate the fact that they don't have inside scoop. There are no leaks in Montecito. They don't know what's coming. Oh, Harry's in Shanghai. And they didn't know. Oh, boom. They know after he left. Harry went to Ukraine. We did not know. Wait, Meghan was at Disney and we did not know? How awful. And the Mail on Sunday can reveal that despite the backlash over her dodgy dancing with Harry to the soundtrack of Starkisha Baby Mama song, Defiant Meghan is filled by reaction in America. Last night, a source close to the there's no source. A source close to the Sussexes says Meghan is very pleased with the video. In the UK, everyone's reaction has been a bit prudish, but everywhere else, particularly in America and especially with young people, it has been a huge hit. And then Meghan is about to launch a series of new products as part of her As Ever line, including rose wine. Trust me, there's nothing like that. That is just a lie. We know there are no sources. This is like an idea in their head, so they're trying to somehow convince people that it's true, but it's not. So the source added she and her team count the video as a win, which can only be a boost for sales. Her new products are marketed at Americans and not at the UK market. Well, what do you expect? And then the source added, her latest video released on Friday was a little less controversial. She posted footage of the 2-day trip to Disneyland to celebrate Lilibet's 4th birthday. Lilibet met Elsa from Frozen, while brother Archie, 6, was thrilled to see a group of stormtroopers from Star Wars. The family also enjoyed rides, including Space Mountain, Dumbo, and Cars Land. There was also a Little Mermaid birthday cake for Lilibet. I'm not going to read this entire thing because they go on about Meghan's products. The wine. Apparently, she is releasing wine. I cannot wait for Meghan to release something when I know it's going to be the opposite of this. Again, debunking their lies. But I wanted you guys to know that they are trying to double down. Like, oh, it seems like we overreacted. We thought this video is not going to do as it's doing. We did not think that people are going to love it as much as they do. So, I think we overreacted. But then again, that's the vibe it's giving, honestly. And I've seen a lot of people on social media say the same thing. So here are some of the comments from people based on this. And they're so hilarious. Some of them are. So Dr. Maureen says, we Brit fans of Harry and Meghan liked the video too. Only the haters had an issue. I agree. A lot of Brits love that video. They really, really do. And there's so many Brits who love Harry and Meghan. Don't let the UK media fool you. Then you have Marsha says, these losers always end up with egg on their faces. The sooner they give up their pathetic attempts at shaming her, the better it will be for them. Meghan Sussex is out of their league. I totally agree. Then you have Zainab says, and the British journalists trying to convince us that William is doing important work when the newspapers decided to put Instagram posts of kids at Disneyland on their front pages instead of the future king's mission to protect the ocean. What a cloud. Then Kaylee says, the bit where they say she's put the embarrassment behind her, she has nothing to be embarrassed about. It was brilliant. I agree. She literally had nothing to be embarrassed. I mean, she gained 700,000 new followers on Instagram. What? Why should she be embarrassed about that? There's no shame or embarrassment in that. You know, Up says they know nothing about Meg wine. It's just a wild guess because Meghan mentioned new products. They are hoping it is so they can claim their sources are correct. And time again, their sources are never correct. These people are just delusional. These are just voices in their heads that they call sources. There are no sources that exist. As far as I know, there are no leaks in Montecito. Given everything that we've been seeing, they did not know anything. And then you have Plencia says, no source is talking to these people. Like I said. And then you have Sissy says, when will these vultures stop with the lying? The embarrassment behind her and a source close to them. Embarrassed about what? And no source close to the Sussexes will as never talk about or to those gutter media rags. They never do. And then Florida says, Brits have certain standards they expect of royalty. I almost choked on my morning coffee. Sure, Tampon Charlie, P, Andrew, toe sucking Fergie, and all the other scandalous royals really live up to those high standards? Well, that's the hypocrisy of the UK media, I tell you. Then Fiona says, she put the embarrassment behind her. What embarrassment? They took a 2-second movement from that entire video and reported it like she flashed her boobs at school children. They will never recover from the embarrassment they are. And then you have Nico says, TikTok, Instagram, Threads, and X is full of people saying, why is the UK media so bitter and crazy? This whole article has nothing to do with Meghan. It's a Daily Fail trying to save face. Like I said, this is like, oh, hold on, we overreacted, guys. We overreacted. We did not know this video is going to get so much traction. So let's just double back a little bit. And now try to say, oh, Meghan is coming up with wine. The audacity. Then you have Fortuna says, the guy... Oh, no, that's a different comment. Sorry. So yeah, this is what's happening. They're trying to save face, as always, because they are so ashamed that the hatred they were expecting that Meghan video will get did not. In fact, it has done wonders. She's gained a lot of followers. It has so many likes. And yeah, we are happy for her, and the world get to love and just celebrate them for being themselves. So yeah, guys, I want to give you that update. As always, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm Erald. I love you. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.